It is better late than never for this video, but Paige is back in the WWE. She has signed for a multi-year contract. She came back at WrestleMania when Brie and Nikki were gonna go for the women's tag titles, but Nikki got injured, so she needed a replacement, and that replacement would be Paige. I am excited, don't get me wrong, it's just the way that it happened. I just can't get past the fact that they had to leak it not even a day before the event. Not even like 12 hours before. Like, you couldn't have just waited for it to be a total shock surprise to everybody, not just the ones in attendance, but for everybody else watching too. I just feel like it would have been a whole lot better if Paige was a total surprise. The way that Nikki said everything was absolutely perfect. The pop she got was insane by itself. I just feel like it would have been better if literally nobody knew. I did have a feeling that the Bella Twins were going to be champions no matter what. So this just came pretty natural quick that it would be Paige and Brie being champions until Nikki came back. I am happy though that both Brie and Paige are champions, but that only makes me think what's going to happen until Nikki gets back. Like, when Nikki comes back, what's going to happen? Will they be champions? Will they not be champions? Will Paige still be part of the group? Will she not be? Which also brings me to other people that I would like to see unite with Paige and what I would like to see from it. For instance, I want to see PCB. I mean, come on. They were my favorite women's faction tag team when I got into wrestling. So I would absolutely love to see a reunite of them. Plus, I have seen that Celeste, also known as Caitlyn, is looking to come back at some point. So, I mean, there's another opportunity for Paige. I would also like to see a reunion of Total Divas. Like, maybe everybody from Total Divas, not like everybody you know, but like the top stars of the TV show Total Divas. Like, I just want to see like a reunion of them in the ring, you know, like Team Total Divas versus like a random team. Maybe even a reboot of Total Divas, because, you know, that was my favorite show. So if anybody can help me find a way to make that happen, you know, I would absolutely love that. Which also makes me think, if all of these divas from the Diva era wants to come back, why don't we just again have another Evolution pay-per-view for all the women? So that way, like, every diva from, you know, like that Divas era can come back and, you know, have their last hurrah, especially with Paige now being back. And potentially the last time we'll see the Bella Twins. I would love to see literally anybody in the back locker room either tag team or go against Paige. Rhea being one of them. I had a couple people bring that up to me, and, you know, I'm starting to really like the idea. I want everybody in the locker room to be able to say, like, yeah, I had an interaction with Paige, or, you know, I had a match against Paige, or I tag teamed with Paige, you know, like not like the newer era here, but like the ones in the now before Paige really does retire. And all of this doesn't need to happen right now. Like I said, she did sign for multi-year. So there is still a couple years for this to happen, which means there is still a couple years for an Evolution pay-per-view to be surfaced. It's just, I don't know, I feel like if all of us come together and actually talk about it more, then Triple H and everybody in creative would be more open to the idea and actually bringing in all of these divas like Caitlyn and maybe Layla L. I saw a video on her not too long ago, and she also said maybe coming back. So, I mean, come on, let's get all of these divas from that era together for one last hurrah. Either way, I'm excited to see what they do with Paige over the years. I am happy that she's back. I'm happy that she's tagging with the Bella Twins. I'm happy that she's champion with Brie under the circumstances. I really did want to see Paige as some type of champion, so I'm actually kind of happy this is the way that she's starting out. But it's just a matter of time to see what else can be done with her, and I am absolutely here for it. Welcome back, Paige.